it's Dylan from Tint Testers, and today I'm gonna show you how to cut large pieces of film straight from the box. Now, this trick has saved my butt many times when either we don't pre-cut film ahead of time the right size, or we just get some windows added on mid-job and we may as well do them while we're there and make a little extra money. So hopefully this helps you. Stick around and I'm gonna show you my trick, how to do this.
So all you're gonna need today is a box of film. In this case, we're using edge frosted film. It's very nice. You're going to need a measuring tape, ideally one that will allow the tape to stand up straight. And you're going to need your handy dandy knife. Now you can use big knives for this, you can use small ones. This is just what I have right now, and that's enough to get started. Now, on a lot of these boxes, when you order film, you'll see that it actually has measurements on the box itself. Well, it's not just to remind you how large of a roll that you purchased, but it's also to help you cut film. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this knife and we're going to end up jamming it into the box itself and exposing the knife blade. For this scenario, and what we need to cut 114 inches long, and we need to cut about 33.5 wide. So we can actually do an oversize because we do need 2 of these for the job that we're doing. Now, what we're gonna do is stick it right in that 36 spot, and I'm gonna put it so the metal's all the way in the box and the blade is sticking out, just like that. The next thing we're gonna do, grab our measuring tape, and we're going to take that 114 inches, which is quite large, it's over 10 feet of film, and we're gonna split it in half, which ends up being 57 inches. There's 57 there. So now, you see the hook here, and you see this out of the box. We're actually gonna take this, we're gonna put it vertical, standing right here. We're gonna clip it, oops, we're gonna clip it right into the box, there. Now we stand the tape straight up. And what we're gonna do is we're going to end up pulling on the film, making sure that the blade is slicing through the film at our cut mark. We're gonna pull it to 57 inches 2 times, and that should give us our 114. The first things first, we're going to get that blade to slice through the film there, which it is now. Now, it doesn't necessarily matter if you have 2 people pulling on both sides of these. If you just pull this one side, it's gonna cut through and the rest is just gonna bundle there. So you can do the solo, and this is very much a solo trick if you don't have help. So now we're gonna start pulling. So we take this film, we're gonna run it out, making sure that blade is still cutting. We're going to pull it, all the way until we're at the top. Great. Then we're gonna start rolling this up. Roll it all the way back down. Because there is our first pull. Now we need to do it twice because these are 114 inch windows. And we've only pulled 57, maybe a little bit further. I always leave a little over measure there, just to be sure. You never want to cut film short. We can have a little extra, which is not a bad thing. So now we're gonna pull it again. All the way up. We have that extra inch there. Perfect. We're gonna roll it back up once again. Pull your knife out, and you're gonna give it a cut. Now you just wanna run the metal side of the blade along the box to give you the straightest cut possible. And you're gonna be trimming these likely on the windows, but you just wanna run it sideways like that. And that should do it. I kind of miscut a little bit there. always do these oversized so we can trim off the side. Now when we install this film, this side's the factory edge, so we actually want to use this to our advantage in the way that we won't have to cut this side down. So this side here, we're gonna butt up against the glass for an example, and then we're gonna squeegee everything out, and then we'll make our trim on this side, the top and the bottom, saving us a ton of time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Not to mention, I remember when I was in your shoes trying to learn this business, learn all these tricks and all these tips, and a lot of these are very, very helpful. So don't be discouraged. There's tons of resources out there, but I hope that I can give back to those who are trying to learn this stuff so you can shorten that learning curve and you can start making money yourself.